pretty incredible. We were just partying there 2 weeks ago, and now it's just total devastation. Dominican Republic just got hit by Hurricane Fiona, and it is bad.
Yeah.
Bad. I feel bad for those people because they haven't even recovered from the last time. And then the worst one, September 2004.
Right.
So this Fiona has caused floods, cutting off villages, forcing about 12,500 from their homes, 709,000 without power.
Wow.
Bridges, roads washed out, mudslides blocking even more roads, houses demolished, full power grids completely annihilated. It's a drag, man. Those people already have it.
Yeah, they had it tough.
Had it tough. Now it's worse. Brian Mezick, team leader, Dominican Republic Mission Team, on the phone. Hey, good morning. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, guys, good morning.
Hey, what do you guys do? How can we help?
Oh, yeah. So we're a Wallingford-based nonprofit. For over 30 years, we've been working with local partners in the DR and the eastern part of the island at La Romana. We take groups of short-term volunteers to work in the sugarcane villages of the DR, and our groups over the years have worked on medical clinics, home construction, food assistance, but even more importantly, we built really deep relationships with people in the DR and families in the DR that are impacted, obviously, by this hurricane.
How did that all start? How did you guys
raising money for? So it started out of really service to God and thankfulness to God for everything He's given us in our lives here in the United States and some local churches, and has grown to expand to a lot of people in Connecticut. We've taken, at this point, probably thousands of people from Connecticut and even outside of Connecticut to work down there over the past 30 years. So we take short-term groups in the summer and also in the winter for, like 8 to 10 days to work on those projects there in conjunction with some local partners that
that sounds like
work there.
That sounds like a cool thing to do.
It is.
It's a fulfilling
great,
vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great thing. I mean, it's a beautiful country, wonderful people, and we built some really deep relationships there with families and whatnot.
All right, so Brian, have you heard, how bad is it over there?
It's pretty bad. So, for example, there's a community called Bate 50 that we've worked in throughout the years, and over maybe the past 10 years, we've reconstructed almost every home there, and with hurricane-proof houses, but all the roofs are basically off the houses.
Damn.
Well, we went to Punta Cana recently, 100 listeners. We took a collection on the bus, and 3 of our tribe members drove off the resort for an hour, which is not the safest thing to do. They drove to a village to donate the money, which was $30,000 Dominican money, to this village who their water supply was in a tub, so they didn't have any wells.
Yeah.
And then from the tub, they had just little strings running to different huts, and their roofs were blue tarps.
Yeah.
It was pretty bleak.
Yeah, very desolate.
That was before the hurricane.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's the living conditions there are very difficult, and if you don't live in a concrete house in a storm like this, it's completely washed out. But I'll tell you, in the communities we work in, some of the most joyful, thankful people I've ever met in my life, with just such a rich sense of life and teach us so much when we go there, and they have, so little. Right now, we get messages and they're worried about us sometimes.
That's wild.
Really just awesome people.
It is wild.
You'll learn a lesson from that, really.
What?
You all learn a lesson from that.
The communities we work in are they're out in the sugarcane. I assume that's probably where you went too, which really are Haitian workers that come over to cut the cane. It takes about an hour and a half sometimes to get out there. They're really in the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
No running water, no electricity, just sort of farm type living.
What can we do to help?
Well, on our website, which is drmissionteam.org, drmissionteam.org, we're raising money for the relief efforts to provide some direct assistance and get the roofs back on the house. And then also, we're taking our next short-term missions trip is going to be in January 7th to the 14th. So if anyone's interested in volunteering, but right now it's to donate some money. And we're not one of these organizations that like takes a piece or like the American Red Cross. This is going to go 100% goes directly towards people in the DR who are in need of help in the communities we work in.
Yeah, it's it was weird when I saw this happen, like the storm coming, and I thought, wow, we're lucky we got out of there before.
Yeah,
we had our vacation. We got out of there. Then I thought, oh man, what a gross thing to think, because we had our vacation.
Yeah,
we were drinking out of coconuts.
Right, paradise.
Like, I'm lucky.
Yeah,
like I should be thinking, oh, those poor people.
Right, the folks who are not in the resort.
That's right.
Well, yeah, some of them just have no opportunity to leave.
Yeah.
That's it. That's just their reality.
That's where they are.
Hold on, Brian. I'm on a conference in Jason Peps. He's one of the guys who left the compound delivering money. Jason, where did you go? Do you remember?
Oh, geez. What the hell's the name of the town? Hot Blitz or something like that? I forget the name of the town.
Do you know where that is, Brian?
It's probably outside Punta Cana. We do work.
Yeah. It's an hour outside of Punta Cana.
Yeah. Anyways, Jason, what did you see when you went there?
It looked horrible. I mean, it was the human the way they live and everything was just, it was, I don't want to say deplorable, but it was disgusting.
Yeah.
They're living in tents and everything's stapled together, and people all, there's 10, 12, 14 people in a little house.
Those huge tubs for water, was that rainwater they were catching, or did they actually get water and put in those tubs?
Yeah, they use them. They're called cisterns. That's how they collect rainwater, and they use that for bathing and cooking. And
wow,
there's a lot of places that do that. Most of your islands do that. That's a common thing. But I'm sure that they have bleach and all that they put in the systems.
Right.
But Brian, as you were saying, people are just thankful and also worried about us. That's what Jason, Mike, and Bill experienced.
Oh,
they
really?
went there and gave this money. These people were so just grateful, and I don't know, just great people.
Well, so some of the communities that we work in, sort of we built a home or two homes across our short-term mission trip each year and have successfully built on that. So some of these houses we've worked on over the years, the people who are going to move into the house, we've worked with the kids. They've helped us paint the house, mix the concrete. We've known them since they were, men when they're 8, and now they're 18, and they're about to go into the city and go to school. So these are people we have deep relationships with.
Their
and,
family.
We helped work on their house. We've been in their house. We go in their house every time we're down there. We're going back to the same place year after year.
Nice. You take volunteers?
We do. So
Right.
in the summertime, we've taken up to 100 people from our area in July. This January, we'll probably be taking around 25 or 30 people, maybe more at this point after talking to you guys.
All right, we're going to send some money over to you guys, and this money will get right to them. And how fast will it get to them?
Oh, we'll wire it down to our local partners this week. We want to try to get those roofs back on there, and
Right.
we work with the Good Samaritan Hospital and the Maranatha Mission in La Romana for over 30 years. So these are our people,
Yeah.
and it's going to happen right away.
All right, Brian, hold on one second. Jason, thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
problem, brother.
All right, man. Jason Paps, Mike Tanis, Bill Henney all took a trip an hour away from our resort to go deliver that money. So it takes a lot of balls to do that.
Yes, it did.
Appreciate them. Brian, thank you. We're going to link up your site, which is very, very simple. to remember. We're going to put it up on our radio station website. It's drmissionteam.org, and you can make a donation there. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Take
All
care.
right. Man, can you imagine?
Wow. I mean,
It's a drag seeing kids like that.
yeah. But yet in those pictures, those kids were all smiling and happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,